My name's Amanda Dennison. I live here in Anthem. I was playing frisbee with my dog Rufus this morning, and when I threw the frisbee, Rufus went to go get it, and two coyotes came running at me from the right side, and right away I thought it was two dogs that just wanted to play frisbee, so I didn't think too much of it. The larger of the two coyotes kind of charged at me, and I put my arm out in front of me like this to protect myself, and he bit my arm, and my dog kind of looked back, kind of wondering what was going on. I was yelling at the coyote, so he kind of ran back to kind of take care of things for me, I guess, and he ran back to kind of go after the larger coyote, but the smaller one was kind of distracting him a little bit, I guess, and then the larger coyote, I kind of shoved him off a little bit, and they kind of had a squabble, the two coyotes, with my dog, and my dog chased him off, and I kind of ran after my dog because I didn't want him to get into it with the coyotes, and I called him, he came right back to my side, and the coyotes kind of started back at me, and Roof took off after him again and chased him away, and called Rufus back again, and he came back to my side, and we just kind of stood there, and I was yelling at the coyotes to run away, so they kind of just ran to the further end of the marsh, and I walked home and called my mom. I just have a little bit of a bruise coming right there, but nothing bad, it's just sore, so I'm lucky. The bigger of the two was about the same height as my dog, and my dog's 75 pounds. The smaller one was just a typical coyote size, I'm sure, probably only about 40 pounds. But the bigger one, he was pretty big, so about the size of my dog.
And where were you? Where did they come running at you from?
So I was standing just right over here throwing the frisbee, and they came running at me from the right side. So there was something about over on that marshy area that they didn't want me or my dog near there at all. I think I was near a den, or I know this is their mating season, so they're a little bit more territorial. This is the first I see coyotes all the time out here, and typically they run away from us, but this is the first time I've ever been approached by a coyote. So I'd prefer that they not euthanize the animals, just because if I was in their space, it's natural animal behavior to want to defend something that's theirs, and I mean, if the animal's sick, certainly, but I'd prefer that they would relocate the animals instead of euthanize them, because there are young children and things around here. I wouldn't want to see anyone else get hurt, but I don't know if it's necessary to kill an animal if I was in his territory. So.
Were you scared?
I didn't really have time to think. It was weird. It happened really fast, so, and Rufus kind of took care of business, so I didn't have to think too much about it.
Does the dog get any special treats?
He'll probably get a T-bone steak.